You can change the X13 machine gun pistol into the TMP from the old Modern Warfare 2, and in this video I'm going to be getting a nuke using that build. I'm not sure how many of you are going to remember the TMP from the old Modern Warfare 2, but it was an alright gun, nothing crazy, not many people used it. I also think it was the MP9 from the Modern Warfare 3, I could be wrong, but I know the MP9 on Modern Warfare 3 was very good. That was also a machine gun pistol. To unlock this, all you have to do is use the X13 auto and put this right barrel on it and it will completely convert the weapon. If you want the class setup, I will put that at the end of the video and in the description for you. So the gameplay you're seeing right here, we are playing on hardpoint on TMP. Wouldn't really want to play this map with a gun like this, but we made it work and we managed to get it. It wasn't a very fast-paced nuke at all. I had to cut it down a bit. Main reason for that is, although it's a machine gun, it's definitely not the machine gun you want to be challenging multiple enemies with. I could run out with like a honey badger and be quite confident in killing 2 or 3 enemies, but with this, you could just about kill 2. It's not very powerful, it's pretty weak. Medium to long ranges, it's very, very difficult, but close range, it absolutely shreds. So if you are playing on a close range map like Shipment or Shoot House or that city map, whatever it's called, this gun will be pretty good for that map because yeah, it's very strong in close range. Streaks, I was using UAV, Count UAV, and Advanced UAV. UAV, obviously, so I could see them on the radar. Count UAV is very helpful, even if you're not countering their UAV. It just makes it so they can't see their radar, and like if you're spawning, they won't know where you're coming from. So it definitely helps out a little bit. And then the Advanced UAV, obviously, you see everyone on the radar, speeds your nuke up a lot. So yeah, that's a no-brainer, really, isn't it? Field upgrade, I was using ammo box, which came in clutch because this pistol is not very good on ammo at all. Like the fire rate is quite high and the damage is quite low, so I'm using a lot of ammo to kill one player. And Scavenger only picks up 13 bullets. If you look, every time I pick up a Scavenger bag, 13 bullets. Not very helpful at all. So yeah, the ammo box came in clutch here. Yeah, that's my setup anyway. If you want the full loadout, it will be in the description. If you want the attachments, it will be at the end of the video. Anyway, for the flow of this game, that was just fucking all over the place, really. These players were not playing predictably at all. The only time I really could pick up many kills was when I had the advanced up, but after that went, it was kind of just camping around, hanging around like near the hard point, hoping to see people. I suppose this map really brings out the camper in people, doesn't it? So this nuke ended up taking me around about 5 minutes, which is pretty slow for a nuke. But like the reason for that is this weapon, obviously, like I said, very bad for long range, pretty bad at medium range, but it can still do it. It's mainly just a close range weapon, really. It is a pistol, really, still, isn't it? But yeah, you got snipers at long range, and if I run out into the open, I'll get killed by like an AR, and I won't be able to challenge it because this thing can't deal with that. So I just had to play like really safe. I had to hop from like buildings to buildings and hope that I bump into people. Stick around like the hard point. Hope that like these people weren't even really playing objective. Like you can see the score, like we're just battering them. So they obviously didn't care about the win, and that's kind of annoying because usually when you want to go for a nuke, you just hang outside of the objective and just pick them off as they go to it. But these people obviously didn't give a fuck, and they just wanted to camp. So that was also annoying. So like I said, the flow of the game is just everywhere. I didn't really know where to look. Like, what's that guy doing sitting there? Honestly, the hard point's over there, and he's sat there laying up there. And there's also a guy shooting me here who's sat in the spawn. So these people are just sat in very unpredictable spots. So it's lucky I didn't get like killed in some random spot, because these are the type of players that would sit in the most random places going. But anyway, the hard point moved to a good spot now, and I was able to predict where they roughly were coming from. So this is going to help me get the rest of my streak here. You kind of need to play a lot of like certain maps to know where the spawns are going to be. This is not one of the maps that I play like barely ever, so I'm not too sure about the spawns. Every hard point that rotates, there's like a certain spawn point for it. I usually avoid this map, so I don't really know any of those spawns, so I'm kind of just trying to predict where they're coming from here. I'm not really... Usually I have knowledge and I know where they're going to come from because, like, I've played the map so many times, I know where to expect them from, but no, not in this map, it's different. I don't really know where they're coming from, so I'm kind of just sitting in this little room. It's like my little safety area. I know I'm going to hear them if they come close. I know I'm also like 2 off a streak anyway, so I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay away from the hard point now because I'm very close to my streak. I think I'm 1 off here now anyway. I run around the corner, find my last guy, kill him, and that's the nuke with the TMP. I know it's the X13, but I'm going to do 2 nukes with this. I'm going to do a nuke with the TMP, and you can also, what I like to call the G18s. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be the G18s, but to me they feel like the G18s from the old Modern Warfare 2. But anyway, yeah, that's a nuke with the TMP or the X13 machine gun pistol. on this horrible map. I hope you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new around here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.